Well, hi everybody. It's Wednesday, February 22nd, 2012, and welcome to today's Kevin Kuretzky Show. It's great to have you join me today, and I have a couple questions for you about today's show. Are you a serial people pleaser? Do you trim yourself down to suit everyone else but forget about your own needs? And do you go along with the crowd just so people will like you? And when conflict arises, do you back down right away just to keep the peace, but yet you're not really being who you are and true to yourself? Well, the next 3 Wednesdays, we're going to talk about how to stand up for yourself here on the Kevin Kuretzky Show. I think it's an art to it. I think there's an art to it. There's a line between how to stand up for yourself and not being a little too aggressive and letting people take advantage of you. So for the next 3 Wednesdays, we're going to go through this, and we're going to go through the steps together, and I'd like to hear from you about how those steps are going. So let's take a journal out or whatever you'd like to write some notes down, and let's talk about the keys to how to stand up for yourself. Well, step number 1, change is always the first step when you do anything. When you want to do anything, change is the first step. You have to be willing to change how you see yourself. Step number 1, be willing to change how you see yourself. That is vital. Take a minute to write that down. Step number 1, change is vital because it's how you see yourself. If you know that you want it and that change is there, step number 1, admitting you want change, then let's go on to step number 2. Believe in yourself. Step number 2, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how can anybody else believe in you? If you don't have the confidence to be out there and to say what you need to say and to give vital conversation and to be vital, if you buy into it, if you don't believe in yourself, people will take advantage of you. I'll tell you something. One of the things I always did was I wanted to try to make other people happy without making myself happy. The truth was I was making neither party happy because the truth was the reason I did was I lacked confidence. I lacked confidence in myself. And you need to have confidence even when there's adversity coming up. So step number 2, believe in yourself. Have the confidence you are worthy of because you are alive. Build your confidence. Number 3, set your own agenda. Set your own agenda. There's lots of rules out there about how to live your life, how to behave, how to take care of others, what I need to get done. If you tried to follow everyone's advice or every piece of advice you ever got, it would drive you crazy. You need to set your own agenda. Find out, what do you really want? Find out who you really want. So who you want to be. So step number 3 is set your own agenda. Stop listening to everybody's advice or going out and trying to find a cure for whatever ails you. It is all within you. Let me just say this too. Rules, fads, what you think everybody wants to hear has nothing about the truth of who you are. So set your own agenda of who you want to be. And step 4 for this Wednesday, step 4, set goals. Set goals. That gives you a sense of control. And they don't have to be big goals. They can be little goals. They can be anything you want it to be. Because it is about you. Set goals. Set a list and a goal for yourself. And that goes through. So step number 4 is set goals. Set goals. So, for this Wednesday, how to stand up for yourself, it starts with you. So this week it's all about you. Step number 1, if you want to make a change, how others perceive you, you have got to change how you perceive yourself. Step number 2, believe in yourself. Show people that confidence. Build that confidence within you. Step number 3, set your own agenda. Who you want to be. Don't listen to everybody else. Everybody's got opinions and advice, but only you live your own life. And number 4, set goals. Set goals for yourself. I'll give you a week to digest this. Then we're going to go to number 2. We're going to go to part 2 next Wednesday. How to stand up for yourself. It is not just about having that conversation. It's about who you want to be. What I know for certain is, once you put down those people-pleasing tools and you start pleasing the person in your life that matters most, and that's you, viewer, that's you. We are all worthy of that. Your life will open up in ways you could not imagine. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday, and thanks for watching. We're all in this together. Bye, everybody.